guys, what's up? It's me, Percy. So, guess what? We're gonna do a little bit of a classic tutorial today. When I say classic, I'm referring to one of the original Fab Five. So today, I'm gonna teach you one of my favorites that I have just recently grown very attached to just by going and seeing him at Disneyland, and I absolutely fell in love with him all over again. Plus, he's my dad's favorite. It would have to be Mr. Goofy. So today, I'm gonna teach you how to draw Goofy. You're gonna draw a circle right here. Alright, so we have this normal circle right here. Then, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come right here, and you're gonna bring a line and bring it down to right here. Now, from this spot, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up and you're gonna draw a line right here, and then from like right in the middle of this line right here, you're gonna bring up another line, stop, and then from right here, you're gonna go ahead and connect these two together. Then from down here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up again, make it nice and round. It's going to be like an oval shape. Then you're going to come up and stop right here. You're going to come in and you round this out just a little bit more. Okay. Now from there, what you're going to do is, let's jump back to this eyeball, and you're going to come up here from right here at this corner, come over, bring down right here, stop, and you're going to come right here, and you're going to do another one, bring it over, back behind here, and stop. Noah, not now. My God, Noah. Sorry. Okay. So, from right over here, what you're going to do is you're going to bring down this part of his head. And then, what you're going to do, from right here, you're going to make a line right here. Okay. Now that we have this part, basically we just made his eyes. So let's go ahead and finish his eyes just a little bit more. So we're gonna make one little pupil right here, one little pupil right here. So you see his eyes basically. Now let's go ahead and finish his snout. So obviously Goofy's a weird looking dog that can talk and Pluto can't, because that makes sense. Okay, so from right here we have one little hill. And now we have another looking hill that's coming up here. Okay, and then from this little hill, stop, and then we're gonna come up, and you're gonna come right here, make another little hill, come up here, bring it down. Okay, these are all just guidelines. I'm gonna go in and we're gonna make him look much prettier in the end, but right now we're just making out the guidelines to his face. Now, from the top of this hill, you're going to go ahead and you're going to draw an oval looking shape on the top of the hill. Now, let's go from right here, from this spot, and you're going to go bring it down. Someone sneezed, okay. Bring it down in here. And then from right here, you're going to bring down another line, and what you're going to do is we're going to connect this line from right here to all the way to over here. So this is like the basic indentation of his dimple. So we need to go ahead and we need to figure out where his smile is going to end. So we have the curve to his smile, and then we're going to connect here to here. So it's just going to be one long swoop to there. There we go. Big happy Goofy. Okay. Now that, let's go ahead and we're going to shape this up a little bit, erase these guidelines, because they are, I don't know about you guys, but they're throwing me off. We need to figure out where the bottom of his smile is going to go. So we need to come down right in the middle, right here, and then of course it's going to connect to right here again. So let's go ahead and bring down his smile right here, and this is loud, big, loud mouth, and he's doing that, I can't do it, but you're going to make a nice, big, wide mouth right here. And then you're going to outline that mouth with the exact same approach. And you're going to come down and just outline it. Come up. And then stop. And then over here, you're going to bring down a line right here. Come up. And you're going to come right here. Stop. But we have a more indentation of his cheek over here. So we need to connect those two together. Now let's jump inside his mouth and give him his tongue. So we got one little hill right here, and then one little hill right here. And then I'm gonna come over here, because Goofy has his big two goofy front teeth, buck teeth, whatever they are. And we're gonna come right here. One tooth's gonna be right here, and they're just simple squares. So here's one, and then jump over here, and here's another. There we go. Our two big fat buck teeth. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna shade this in a little bit. Okay, let's come back up to his nose and give that a little bit more of definition to it. So, his nose is this basic oval shape, but it's like an upside down grape almost. So grapes tend to be, they're small at the bottom and they get rounder as they go up. So that's the shape we are looking for right here. Okay, now let's come back to his head because he's not exactly finished yet. So from right here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna figure out where the rest of his head's gonna, from over here, I'm gonna bring down his head a little bit more, and it's gonna come down here, and then it's gonna turn to his neck and go down. And then stop, and then from right here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw the top of his turtleneck, stop here, and you're gonna come around from right here, and then you're gonna go down right here, and then from over here, you're gonna bring down this side of his turtleneck, and then you're going to just finish it off like this. We're not gonna do this whole body, but here's the top of his turtleneck. Okay, now we need to figure out where his ears are gonna be. So now that we just drew his head right here, we're gonna bring down his ear. So his ear is kind of hanging out in the back of his head over here. So we need to figure out that this is where our ear is gonna start. So from right here, you're gonna come down, and it's gonna start off skinny, but it's gonna get gradually bigger at the bottom. So I'm just kind of lining it up right now, but I'm gonna bring it down, and to see how I'm getting bigger as I go towards the bottom. And there's his ear. Okay, all right, let's figure out, get rid of some of these guidelines because they are confusing us. Just like they confuse me. Now, one of the famous touches about Goofy is his cute little hat. All right, now we need to figure out where his hat's gonna go. So, we need to pick a spot at the back of his head, and his hat curves upward. So we have one line curving upward this way. And then from in between his eyebrow looking eyelids, we're gonna bring up another curved section of his hat. And then from right here, you're gonna curve outward and go in, stop. And then from right here, you're gonna draw another line and come over to this side and stop. And then from over here, you're gonna make another line. It's gonna start to go in, but stop. A lot of stopping and starting. And then you go from right here, go up, still curved in, right? And then from over here, you're gonna still keep curving in, inward, up, and then his top of his hat kind of looks like a bone almost, but we're gonna just do a simple shape. We're gonna go in and down, and then you're gonna make another, and it's gonna go in. Okay, and then you got a couple of indentions going into his hat. So you have one indention coming here, one indention here. You got another indention coming up here and right here. Get rid of that. And then we have one line that is his black stripe of his green hat. That's right here. Go ahead and color this in. Let's give a little bit more definition to his green hat. So we have an indention right here, an indention right here. Comes down. Go out and in. And up here. And bring this down. And it comes in. Okay. There we go, and there's his hat. Now, another important thing about Goofy is he has 3 little whiskers coming from the top of his eyelids. So we got one small one, one long one, and then another short one. And I'm going to color in his eyes. Give him a little bit of a shine. Because he's goofy and he's just so cute. And now you know how to draw one of the Fab Five from Walt's original cartoon and cast and everything. I love Goofy. He's wonderful. Alright, give us a thumbs up if you love it. I have successfully reached 7,000 subscribers even before I could post one good tutorial within the last time I posted a vlog. So I'll get back to you guys on that about what vlog I'm going to post next. And I think next week I'm going to teach you guys how to draw Ariel because she's one of my favorites and it's time to do Little Mermaid up in here. So, yeah. Comment who you would like me who would you like me to teach you how to draw next. And I love you all. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for 7,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Love you. Bye.